Shawty was looking at me like I'm over. I'm not on reserve, but I'll be a soldier. She feeling it still. Not in the holster, I blew in her ear just to provoke her. Fly like a lip, but I'm so focused. I got a beer and she on a mimosa. I'm in the Ville, she on the flow, but she glowed up. Got me saying, my. Damn, baby, say damn, you look good. Won't you come be by my side?
Losing all.
I don't fucking know. I don't drink that shit. Luna Zoo?
Exactly what it's spelled.
I don't drink
Luna
it.
Zoo. Blue Moon.
I don't speak English. I mean,
what?
I don't speak English neither.
It's a blue moon. Okay, that's fine. Fine.
I drink
Well, how you
cognac and whiskey.
Lenovo. At the same time.
You just said, what you said to this?
Luna Zoo.
Luna Zoo.
It was funny because he was really like, we gonna put a little nizzle.
This motherfucker.
I thought we had a snip jug alcohol out here or something.
Hell no.
With Izzles and
Her shizzle might not.
Actually, I won't.
Okay.
I won't actually do the larceny, but y'all feel like I do y'all feel like I do too much brown. Y'all feel like every brown is the same thing.
I feel like that.
No, we didn't say we feel like that. I said
No, you do brown with
lemonade and orange juice
mixture.
is the same drink.
That ain't true.
Yes, it is.
The brown tastes different.
It's still the same drink.
No, it's not.
It is.
Depends on, man, I'm telling you, I got different browns for different moods and different situations.
What kind of browns?
Like cognac, more so, or whiskey, that's really my go-to too. Like, yeah. Bourbon.
My whiskey's almost done.
Huh?
My whiskey's almost done.
Buzz whiskey's too.
So my whiskey's almost done.
What's your whiskey?
I'm gonna call it Temple 24.
Oh, you're concocting your own?
He's lying.
You said September 24th?
Temple 24.
Temple. What's the temple? What's 24?
It just sounded like it should be called Temple 24.
Okay, what's the 24?
He just made that
I
shit
really
up.
just made that shit up one day, and I was like, "That's what I'm gonna call it." It sounds like a whiskey.
Just now.
It sounds intriguing for a whiskey. Temple 24.
How are you making your own whiskey? You got barrels and shit? Did you get it from one of the breweries? Like, cause you can buy it. Right?
No, I had this subscription package,
And they gave.
and they sent that shit because I forgot to, cut it off the free trial.
Yeah.
And they sent that shit, and I was like, "Do something with it."
I don't believe
You saw it.
Bring it one day.
Oh, when it's done,
Let
we
them
gonna
taste
drink
it on
it.
air.
it. When did I see it?
Every time you come to my house, it's a little barrel about this big, sitting on my well now sitting downstairs, but it used to be right in the barbershop.
How long you aging it?
Just like a month. It's a small joint. It's not one of like the big ones. So he's doing a month.
This nigga's an asshole. Look, he got his own whiskey, he grow his own weed, and he got a dog tail. Like, these boys.
I don't got no fucking dog kennel.
Because you do.
I got 2 dogs.
You know that you had 8.
You breeding dogs?
She had puppies.
And you sold them.
And
That's a
you
kennel.
That's not a kennel. That's
You got
selling.
papers?
Yeah.
Then it's a kennel.
Just because
The
my
puppies
dog
got papers?
The puppy's gone.
The puppies got papers.
I don't know what the puppies got now. They ain't
The
leave
puppies
here with
got
no
paper.
papers.
If you give the puppies papers.
They ain't leave here with
Then you
papers.
a
Nah.
kennel, you a breeder. Okay.
They ain't leave here with no papers.
You could get them papers though. You got papers on the other 2? On
I'm
the
not
mom
trying to
and
have a kennel.
dad? Okay. You gonna do it again though?
She did it.
Well, she gonna do it again, and you
That
gonna
thing
smell
don't
it
get
again.
it tonight.
No, she not. See, that's the thing. Y'all telling her that she can go out and do what she want. Yeah, she do. Yeah.
We don't even know she named
Harley.
Harley.
She gonna do it
Like
again.
that
You
name.
gonna do it again. So you might as well get papers for the puppies, and you can sell them for more. What are they, pets? Get papers. Then you'll have a kennel. What are they, kennel?
We hot. Welcome back to the BioLive Barcast. the podcast that probably won't last. It's your boy Sean Live. And we are here, chilling. And I ain't got no AKAs today because I'm just going Sean Live.
Well, all right. This is a new show live today.
I listened to some Beyonce earlier.
So that's why you have no AKAs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gotta catch it. Anyway, what up, y'all? It's your girl Raven, aka Ray Rock Steady, aka Half Woman, Half Amazing, aka Why is it spring and it's cold? But here tonight at the bar we have a very, very special guest. One of my best friends in the world, hometown hero, my girl Jessica. Introduce yourself to the people.
I can do AKAs?
Absolutely.
Okay, so my name is Jessica, aka Tink, aka Beanie Dash, aka, give me one more.
AKA, what's your Instagram?
Ooh, Dr. J. Renee.
And why are you Dr. J. Renee?
Because I am a doctoral candidate pursuing my PhD. This close to being done, 2021.
Ooh.
Amen. We gonna drink
Oh,
to
I
that.
like that.
Yes, yes.
Clank, clank, clank.
We need more doctors.
Finally a doctor in the family. I'm so proud. You can give me free scripts? Oh, okay. Anyway.
I'm happy to be here with y'all tonight. Let's see what y'all
Already about to get her fired.
Maybe
Let's
y'all
see
went
what y'all
back
got
to
going
dealing
on.
drugs.
Hey.
What? You want the script?
They don't get
Yeah,
the
man.
permissions.
I mean,
Well, if we gonna go any further, it wouldn't be right unless we went into our blackout.
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 There we go. That's all we ask. That's all we ask. And today, for my blackout, I'm going with your own, my own, our own, the Black Wall Street, our own. Follow us on Instagram, Shop With Our Own. Go to the website, www.shopwithourown.com. Spring line's coming out.
Spring line. Okay. And
Told y'all listen to Beyonce.
Okay, you got some Ivy Park popping?
Mm-mm.
Ivy Park inspirations?
Mm-mm. Got Romney Street.
Rappy Street Soldier.
Okay. Alright.
Blackout!
Alright.
Yeah.
My blackout for this evening is going to be Sienna Star Cosmetics, siennastar.com or siennastarcosmetics.com, at Sienna Star Cosmetics on Instagram for all your lipstick needs. So once again, Sienna Star Cosmetics.
Alright, I got two. Can I do two?
Absolutely.
Two shout outs. So I'm gonna shout out first my friend, another PhD candidate, Black Excellence, Joe. She has Melanin Minerals. You can find it on Instagram at Melanin Minerals, a skincare line, beauty products. It's wonderful. But then also got to shout out my sister. She has two businesses. She has a chalkboard preschool in Charleston, South Carolina. Sign your kids up. And then she also has a floral shop, Crown of Laurels. You can find it on Instagram at Crown_Laurels, something like that. We'll post it. But shout out to all the black business owners doing y'all thing out there.
Let's toast to that.
Absolutely.
Toast to it.
Clank. You might as well finish that, because what we drinking tonight?
Oh, Lord.
Shot.
So tonight, what I'm thinking of, even though I done had a little Hennessy, we gonna go ahead, and I'm gonna try to pronounce this right.
All right.
Let me look at it first. I'm better when I'm looking at it. Luna Zoo.
Hey,
Preferably
Tequila.
called.
you bilingual.
But I'm trilingual because at Bar Live we call it Luna's egg.
No, we call it Lou Dizzle.
Yeah, I gotta give them all different variations.
Yes.
Come
Okay.
Luna Zoo.
I'm trying to educate y'all.
Ooh.
And all we gonna do, y'all know my favorite drink. A little lemonade.
Ooh, that's nice and cool. That's when the crisps come off there. You've really been listening to Beyonce.
I'm telling you, it all comes together.
We
told you.
So do we shout out Nico for that?
No, we ain't giving them no more shout outs on the show.
Heard Nico was wilding out in here with y'all. Okay.
Wildin' There's so many cuss words in that episode. We apologize for
Shout
that.
out to Nico.
Shout out to Batman Brad.
No, what we gonna call this here is
What we call that?
preparation for South Beach.
See,
Okay.
see.
Look. Now the brothers is in their bag. See. So I guess since we prepping for South Beach, then it wouldn't be a classic episode if we didn't just shout out Cheese, because we shout Cheese out.
Hey, and there we go. Hey, because we prepare for a classic down in Miami, but you know, it is what
Watch
it
that
is.
one.
We gonna leave that.
Press
in
the
Miami.
red button.
Oh, hot take.
No.
Just so y'all
See it
know,
now.
we are prepping a special episode from Miami, so look out for that.
Yes. So speaking of hot takes, there's some hot stuff going on with these hot girls and hot boys in the city.
Hot boys up 20 million.
No, they not. Everybody lacking. Everybody lacking.
So what's happening? What's happening in the snappings?
What's happening is avoid elevators at all costs. That's what you should do.
What's wrong with elevators?
your boy Quavo, your girl Saweetee.
Well, the thing is,
My bad, sweetie.
she should be trying to get in
But it
there.
should be Saweetee.
That's
Man.
how I would pronounce it.
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know if I'm gonna say my point of view on it because y'all already say I hate women. So
Sheesh.
Nah, go ahead. Tell the truth. Shame the devil. How you feel?
Sheesh.
I feel because I saw comments like, "Oh, call it what it is. It's abuse and all of that," and I was like, "All right, maybe if you want to go the Deshaun Watson route, but."
No, they're doing
Abuse
Ray Rice.
from what I saw. No, Ray Rice knocked his wife out.
What's up with elevators? Go ahead, though.
Elevators are sick because Beyonce had an elevator.
It's elevators.
I told you.
What's up with
I knew.
elevators?
Hey, but he ain't. I mean, he might have did a little too much. They said it was an Xbox.
What was in that
I
orange
believe
case?
he could buy a lot of Xboxes. I
Was
would
that
probably
an
say
Xbox?
forget it.
They come in orange cases?
I mean, he probably got like a Xbox case. He's Quavo. He went and picked Bobby Shmurda up in a
Carrying his
jet.
own case.
I mean, I don't know.
Why are we fighting over Xboxes?
I mean, it's not
Yeah.
over the Xbox. We know that. Right. We know
It's
that.
because she want a train ran on her.
Oh, my God. No.
Here we go. You started way too soon. You acted totally different.
Hey, real different, big fella. Real different. Yes. But, hey, I'm just, hey.
Listen, the elevator, that was hectic. I don't know.
He
The
refilled
only
that car.
not funny part, but the part that was crazy is when it stopped on that one floor and the black man saw them in there. It was like, nah.
I didn't
You
even
know,
watch
they
it that
just
long.
they let the door close and
That's
it
a
kept
wrong
going
clip,
down.
must be.
I say it wasn't a good situation. It wasn't a good look.
For nobody.
It could have. I don't think it was as bad as it was hyped up to be. Definitely still unacceptable. But I also think, well, I saw him on the video. He looked straight at the camera.
He knew.
So it could have been that he was like, let me chill, because I know where this is going to go.
True.
So,
He looked after he flung her though.
right. He saw it after the fact. I mean, he was just standing there waiting for, I guess, her to get up or do something or whatever. So it could be that he stopped himself. We don't know. So her
But
story
did
is
he
her
really
story.
fling her, though? I mean, hold up now. He flung her.
They both failed.
But let me just
It
hear
was
my
like- it
angle.
was a
Hear my
tussle.
angle.
They,
Hear my
they
angle.
both failed.
I think it was more of a
It
tussle
was a
than
tussle.
anything. Now, when you fling somebody, I can fling you across the room. But when two people are trying to tussle for something,
You slip.
accidents happen. I'm not saying that this was an accident. I'm not.
Right.
Like I said, I don't. Especially if it was over Xbox, because bro, you could buy a lot of Xbox.
Probably
Forget.
gay porn in there.
Stop that.
See, now we gonna drag Quavo through the mud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
What you think?
Hey, it's ladies' night at Bar Lounge. But
Isn't it already?
all I'm saying,
No.
no, all I'm
Isn't it
saying
already?
is, it was. I mean, I think it was more so, and I didn't think about that. What you just said, as far as he looked in the camera and thought like I should chill out, because I saw him look in the camera. He could have said that, but I felt like it was just more of a genuine tussle, and It got caught on camera. And I felt like when he looked up at that camera, he was like, damn, it's a camera in here.
Right.
He held the
Yeah.
door with the box.
Right.
I don't know if that helps anything.
But I don't know we don't know what happened in the hallway before, because they came on the elevator with it, right? And it could be that he just didn't want her to take the box, and that's all it was. Like, she was trying to get back at him, so she didn't want to grab the box. And then that was just that. It was just that, or it could have been something that happened since from the room to the elevator.
Why elevators don't have sound? That's...
What do you think? You just gonna hear a little screeching? What do you want to hear?
I don't want them to hear what I'm talking about on the elevator.
I want to hear!
9 times out of 10,
We
if I'm
will
on the
never
elevator,
know.
I'm probably drunk, and I don't need this recorded anyway. I need to start looking up and making sure ain't no cameras in the elevators I'm
Crucial
in.
moments.
There are.
We need sound.
Shit.
There's always a camera in the elevator.
Seriously?
Yes.
child.
What do you mean?
How do you think if you get
There's
stuck,
a security guard in a private room looking at all the cameras everywhere.
There's some perverts out there.
You need to be careful. Don't be the pervert.
No, they watching.
Well,
Don't be
Damn.
the one doing.
The LAPD is now investigating and pursuing charges against both parties.
Huh?
Yes.
For what?
That came out today. Because the prosecution, the state or the county can charge if they think it's domestic. Yeah.
So they gonna charge both of them with
An
domestic?
example.
Well, she swung, he flung. It's done.
She trained.
What?
Trained!
No, no.
You trying to get there?
There's no trade.
Hey,
There's no trade.
on Saweetee.
Since you want to bring up possible trains, your same crew, your boys, Migos, they ran down on Justin LaBoy.
They ran a train on Justin LaBoy.
Essentially, a fight train.
You said what? Yeah, rumors get started.
Hey, my thing is, I didn't even know that Justin LaBoy was
real?
a person. Like, Justin LaBoy he's an Instagram. Like,
He's a person, though. He's a human.
anybody that don't got their picture as their Instagram is somebody else.
No, he's real. He's a little light-skinned man. He played basketball overseas. He's from Queens. He has a whole show on Revolt now, so you can actually see him. But that show was what resulted in his quote-unquote fight. We haven't confirmed nor denied, so this is all alleged. But apparently the Migos, or a fraction of them, caught Mr. LaBoy. Amigo. Uno amigo. Caught Mr. LaBoy in an undisclosed location. We don't know. Amigo. A single Migo.
So they didn't jump him.
Or dos Migos.
It probably wasn't
But not-
Quavo because
Not Trace
Not,
Migos.
oh my God!
Quavo need to chill out
Not
for a
Trace
minute.
Migos.
Not one of the Migos did any of your fighting.
No.
It was the affiliates.
They might have been on Leslie.
Yeah, they wasn't fighting.
Dizzle had him.
Quavo need to chill out, so he probably shouldn't have been. Wait, this
Quavo probably
pre-elevator or
wasn't dead.
post-elevator?
Well, the
none of them.
elevator
It was
happened in
affiliates.
2020.
It was like they home.
Oh, that's an old elevator.
That's old, but it's just coming out now because of the breakup and all the hoopla around it.
Oh, okay.
So
TMZ gotta be stopped. That's
Yeah.
just nasty.
the elevator incident is old. It's from 2020.
Oh,
So it has nothing to do
TMZ
with
I
the feds.
apologize, Quavo.
For what?
TMZ.
What? What you do to Quavo?
Cause we just talked about this man, that was some old stuff. They bring it up like he just did it like yesterday.
Yeah, that's old.
Yeah, like they that's messed up. And they pressing charges against him now? Both of them?
TMZ
Leave the people
feds.
alone. That
No, they
was
should leave them alone.
So who got the video?
TMZ.
Mary and Barry.
Barry.
That's the lady who picture in all the elevators.
Nigga.
What?
Look at it.
Wait.
Look at it.
What?
What happened?
Nigga said
Look
Mary
at
and
Barry
Barry.
is the old DC mayor.
What?
The first black mayor of DC. Who the hell are you talking about?
No. Look.
Wait, his pictures in all the elevators?
Look in the elevator. It's a lady in every elevator with a picture. Her name is Mary Berry. And with that being said,
It's true.
we'll go to a word from our sponsors. Smart Dumb. What's good? It's your favorite villain, SHAADLIVE, coming to you live from the bar, asking you to shop with our own. Follow us on Instagram at Shop With Our Own. Also, visit the webpage www.shopwithourown.com. You don't gotta shop with me, but make sure it's our own. It's a mentality, baby. Toast to it.
It is.
It's nothing but a hazing process. It's nice. So, but yeah, I'll be done soon. I'm gonna give it that.
See what this man buy and do.
That 50 ain't doing nothing. I'm gonna need a few of them 50s.
That's alright. Shit.
Yes.
Throw one
Few
of
of
them and let me see what you.
Listen, I ain't
Can I
got
get
no
a cash
intention.
advance on my 50?
I tell you what, if Biden throw 50, shit, I shake a little ass.
And on that
You
note,
gonna go to the White House?
welcome back to the Podcast. I hope you thought
Hello, left
that
cheek.
suit up.
Hello, left cheek. I ain't gonna give him too much, but shit, he deserves a little something. I get a man credit, man.
Cut the
Hey.
check.
Show up to the White House.
Hey.
Show your
Diddy.
appreciation. Hey.
Telling you, man.
Jill might like it. Jill might like
I'm
it.
telling you.
Jill.
That's his wife?
Yeah. She might like. She might be looking. She might be peeping out the window.
Hey, listen. I apologize
No,
to the
Jill
first
Scott,
lady.
fool.
Oh, Jill Scott?
No, honey.
Oh, 'cause Jill Scott.
No.
Jill Scott in the mic.
She might be looking too. You know, do it for her too.
Hey,
Do
Lord.
it for everybody.
Oh, Lord, bring us in the show, because Jill Scott gonna get us in trouble.
We in the show. I said welcome back. We
Oh,
here at
yeah.
the bar.
Oh, Lord, Jill Scott, I apologize. Call me.
Do you?
She
Call
like,
me.
She like young tenderonis.
I'm putting on a little weight, too.
Now
Yeah,
you want
Jill.
me back?
Yeah. Jilly from Philly. Yeah. But, no, who we talking about?
We talking about B. Diddy.
B. Diddy. Who's he?
Biden.
Oh. I was confused.
We not giving him a
That's B.
nickname
Diddy?
for the 50K body. You
Y'all
gotta
was
get it
Diddy
right
about
now.
to make it rain.
Y'all was calling Trump Daddy.
Ooh.
So
who did
I ain't
that?
called Trump Daddy.
y'all was.
That?
People not even calling Trump Daddy,
It
huh?
was Trump Daddy cut the check, cut the stimmy. B. Diddy.
Trump run me my money.
Hey, yeah, hey.
Run me my money.
Hey, all I'm
B-
gonna say is
B.
Trump
Diddy
did
run
it
the
twice. And I ain't no Trump fan, but B. Diddy, hey, throw another one in the city.
Yeah. Hey, keep them
That's all I
coming.
want.
You know what I'm
Make
saying?
it rain, clear it out.
Hey.
Well, I take
We
that
gonna clear
back.
it out. Make it
B. Diddy, your joint was fatter.
Yeah,
That's-
no, he did it. What was the first stimmy? 600?
Yeah.
12.
The first was 12? Oh, yeah, Biden, you gotta catch up.
Shit, yeah,
The
you gotta
second
catch
was
up.
Yeah, you gotta catch up. We gotta catch up.
Because we got 18 from Trump Daddy.
Yeah, we gotta catch
Stop
up.
calling that man Trump Daddy. You were the good boys, the Proud Boys. All right.
We're 6 at 6 straight. you get your third check yet, brother. So I still ain't get mine. You know, my shit be delayed.
You better be keeping track of that thing.
Yeah, you better call them people.
Who am I call?
The
Those-
government.
I call them
The government.
Uncle Sam.
Shoot.
I don't
Uncle
call him.
Sam.
I, the R, and the S.
They put this in the
I
things
want
back.
Uncle Sam to talk to Aunt Fannie Mae.
Mm.
Sally Mae.
Fannie Mae.
No, that's B.
No, 'cause
Diddy
Fannie
that
Mae
gotta
is
talk to
somebody
her.
too. She do the houses though. I ain't there yet.
Oh. Fannie
Cause
Mae.
Sally Mae in my way.
I got Navient. They switched me.
Yeah, I got
Sally
Navient
been
too.
done with me.
That's our distant cousin.
She said, I don't want her no more.
God, that's with y'all. What else we got on here?
Okay,
We gonna leave B. Diddy and Trump Daddy alone,
You
cause
must be Diddy.
thank you.
yeah, I like him too.
All right, so we tried to laugh it off, but we got to come to it. This George Floyd trial. First of all, we're going to start off by saying rest in peace, George. We hate that this is where we're at with this whole situation. Like, we shouldn't even be saying rest in peace to you, but unfortunately we have to. Now, the officer that actually caused his death is on trial. Yeah, that's all right. And it kind of feels like they have George on trial. And that's really a problem. Like, they're trying to justify the quote-unquote kill, stating that, oh no, it wasn't the knee on the neck, it was drugs.
Tried to call him a crackhead.
Like, literally. And, you know, they've had the clerk from the gas station across the street. They've had the teenager that filmed it at the time. They had the EMT that was on site. All these people, like, we tried to help. We tried to tell them. They would not let us intervene. You know, this whole situation is just crazy. It's like, this is real life. Like, this might turn into like another OJ situation. Not like, but the reverse of it. Well, not, I'm sorry, not OJ, but Rodney King. Yeah, that's what.
Rodney.
What I think is,
You slap me with your knees.
Let that go.
Shireen and what you call it? Shireen and Sydney over here. Ladies' night at the lounge. Lord help us.
And you heard it too.
You supposed to ignore it. It's like that. Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry, Shy. Go ahead.
That's how I be at the bar. The bar can take you anywhere.
Hey.
but no. Listen. So I don't know, man. To me it feels as though America is on trial. Because like you said, all of those witnesses in some way, shape, or form, from what I understand, are on George Floyd's side.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really heard anybody say anything negative outside of the prosecution or the defense, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
So, and from what I saw, and I only watched like the first 2 days because I got sick of it, just because I felt as though they were putting everybody on trial.
Right.
They're trying to make the guy that had that was on video saying like he was martial arts or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to make him out like the angry black man. And he was like, you can't make me out to be angry. Yes, I did grow frustrated because of his life. Yeah, but you trying to make it seem as though I was angry, but I was growing frustrated because there was nothing that I could do, essentially. And you got one guy on his neck, and you got another guy, Chow or Wow, the Orientals.
Ooh, okay.
I can't say that.
Oh my God!
He was
Asian. I thought I was doing something right.
No. Lord.
Why do you do this to us every week? And you thought about it too.
Chop it, screw it. All right, start over.
Put problematic and post over.
Censor.
All right, start over.
Tao. Just say his name. Tao.
Chow.
Tao.
This man Chow sitting there enticing them dang on people. He just as bad.
He's problematic.
So.
Listen, I think the whole thing about them trying to make people out to be angry, I don't care. They should be angry. Everybody should be angry. The officers should be angry. So I don't even see how that's a part of the defense and what they're trying to, like, whatever. But they are trying to discredit every single person that comes up on the stand. But every one of them are credible and have reason for their perspective and are good witnesses. And so, like, so I've been watching the trial, and I've been watching it in real time because I like to see things live, so I don't have to hear other people's perspectives on it. I can have my own perspective. So I've watched it, and it has been traumatizing because, it's new video, things that, we haven't seen. And to be honest, even when this happened last summer, I didn't watch the video. I couldn't watch it. So now I've been forced to watch it because I'm watching the trial. And it's ridiculous. So they've shown the video from the young lady. They've shown the video from the girl who worked across the street. They've shown, like, the street videos. They've shown the body cam videos. And from every perspective, it's wrong. And they can do their best to kind of discredit all the witnesses. But at the end of the day, you sat there on his neck. You didn't check on him. And he died. Like, you can blame the crowd. The crowd was rowdy. That's your job. Do your job. That's a part of your job. And mind you, Tao was doing that, right? So they ain't got nothing to do with Chauvin. They ain't got nothing to do with him. And there was 3 of them on it. So, again, from the video from the summer that came out, like, all you saw was him on them. There was 3 of them on him the whole time. And, like, even till the EMS came, like, he's limp. And the EMS comes and has to, and that's what one of the testimonies was today. Like, he had to tell Chauvin, like, get up. Like, get off his neck. Like, let me check his pulse. Like, why are you still here? So, I don't think, I mean, this is America, so let's not get our hopes up too much. But I don't think there's a way, I don't think that there's a way that the defense can undo this, because they didn't perform any life-saving, like, nothing. They didn't turn him over. One of the officers did say, hey, should we turn him over to the side? Chauvin said, no, we shouldn't. And so, yeah, it was on the body cam video. And so, like, I don't, how do you get out of that? That's a part of your job, is to do life-saving techniques if it's needed, and you didn't do that.
So let me tell you how you get out of that.
No, there's a way.
Skin tone.
Right. No. That's what I'm saying. Based on the facts,
You should not.
he gone. He done. But based on America, what we should expect is something that we probably be disappointed in. But I pray that it'll be different and that justice will be, because mind you, ain't even just him, right? This is just one of the trials. All 3 of those officers were on him. So we got other trials to go to. And so, like, justice has to, like, something has to give. Something has to give. And they're saying that it's probably, even if he doesn't get, what is it, 3rd degree? Was it 3rd degree murder?
You're gonna get like the lowest murder charge, like manslaughter.
Manslaughter. That he at least has to get manslaughter.
We should not accept that.
Right. That's not what we want. But they're saying that it's really, it would be hard for him to beat the manslaughter charge.
It's not.
But the other one,
he could get by because it wasn't intentional.
He's going to.
It was murder 1.
He's going to get off, and he's going to get off. And the reason why I feel as though he's going to get off is because of this whole narrative about the drugs being in his system. Like, it's going to be somebody on that.
Go ahead.
Even if he had drugs in his system, he was functioning fine.
And that's the part of the
like
testimony today.
Out chilling, trying to spend his little money.
Right. He was good
with whatever he had going on inside.
So what the defense is going to try to do is say that even in the store, because they have video of him in the store, he's fine. That when he went back to the car, he took the drugs. That's what the defense is going to try to do. But the point, it's going to go back to the officer and did you do your job? Because they even said, are you on something? Like, why are you foaming at the mouth? Like, they're saying that to him. And so if you know that you have someone that is possibly overdosing, like, even if that's your, like, that's what you want to go with, if you have someone that you know is possibly overdosing, why is he on the ground with your knee on his neck instead of in the back of an ambulance? Like, why?
Oh, no,
you still didn't do your job. Regardless if he was on drugs, not on drugs, whether he was resisting or not resisting, you didn't do your job. And you failed to do your job. And I think that that's why, at the least, manslaughter has to happen. We want more. But at the least, manslaughter has to happen because you didn't do your job.
In a perfect world, that's how it would be. But in America, I'm looking at it as though this man about to get off. And people gonna be mad for a month.
They gonna tear some stuff up again.
Yeah, I don't think that. Listen, again, because it's America, I ain't gonna get my hopes up. But I don't think I don't think Chauvin gonna get off 100%. I don't, because they don't want Minneapolis to be gone. It's gonna go off the map if that's the case. Now the other 2 might get off. The other 2 might get off. They might not be. They might, they might just make an example out of Chauvin. But yeah, I don't see them, and I think the jury, the jury is private and everything and whatever. I don't think the jury is.
But what about the judge though?
The judge seems okay.
Didn't she talk down?
I didn't like how he talked to the lady.
That's when I stopped watching.
I know. I didn't like how he talked to the lady. But today, he did let the retired sergeant or whatever. He did allow him to make a statement that he thought that, because the defense objected to the question of whether the sergeant thought that it was excessive force and whether he would have wanted him to do something different.
From Indianapolis?
Yeah. So the sergeant who reviewed it that day, reviewed the incident that day, and the defense objected, and the jury had to go out there to talk about why it's important for them to do it, and then the judge allowed it. And so the judge allowed the jury to hear that the sergeant thought it was excessive force and that he would basically he wasn't okay with that. That he wanted to report it because of that. So I feel like yes.
Yeah,
but as a Republican judge,
that what made me
though.
exactly, and that's
He's
what turned me off about the whole trial in that instance when I was like, yo, what's going on here? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, she was getting upset, but again, rightfully so.
Exactly.
Because they were being an asshole to her. They really were
all
like,
were.
I'm a firefighter. Like, I know what I'm doing. I'm a firefighter EMT. I know what I'm doing. Don't come at me like that. And so she really had that energy. But she had that energy that day, too. She was pissed at them.
Making them out to be fucking angry people.
Yeah. And they should have been angry.
Because they're watching somebody die right in front of their eyes.
Yeah, I was angry. And that's, what's his name? The one that you referenced, the MMA guy.
Yeah, I don't know his name.
That's what he said. He was like, you would be that way too. Have you ever seen somebody die? Like, they had to strike it from the record. But he said something along those lines, like, yeah, like, duh. Like, dude was on the ground dying in front of us. Of course. Of course.
And he was handcuffed.
The residual trauma from all of this for those people, those poor people.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you now. I don't feel too bad for bruh that called it in.
Who bruh?
The little boy. Hey, he feel bad. He feel bad.
He didn't. He
Rightfully
didn't.
so.
No, I feel bad for him. I do.
I did for a second, but I'm like, bro, I can't even feel bad.
Because he didn't call it in. So what had happened, so he said he had, I guess.
He got the 20.
He called his manager, right?
No, so what happened was, apparently the other guy that was with George Floyd, I think, if I get this right, he had given him a counterfeit 20. And when he got it, he noticed it immediately. He gave it back. He was like, you can't pay for this. You can't pay with this. So then he got the real money and it was fine. And so apparently when George Floyd came in and paid with it, he wasn't sure. He thought it was. He held it up, but he wasn't sure. But he accepted the money. But the policy in the store is, if you accept counterfeit money, you got to take it out your paycheck. So he held it. He actually didn't tell him pay with something else or whatever. He held it because he wasn't sure. And then when he went to his manager told him to go check. And so what the issue was that when he went outside to go check, that no one was exchanging the money. And then he came back in, but the manager is the one, not the manager, another employee is the one who actually called the cops. The manager told a different employee to go in and call the cops. So, but I feel bad for him because, I mean, like,
it's a messed up situation.
And that was one of the questions that the prosecution asked the witnesses, like, did you have training on what was the counterfeit money? And he was like, no, the store didn't train us. That's just a policy. They didn't tell us what a counterfeit 20 looked like, so all I can do is assume. So all he's doing is assuming. He might have, the first one he might have gave back might have been a real one. But all he can do is assume. So I do feel bad for him because he's, 19 now? He might have been 18 then. Yeah. And, like, listen, when I was at Finish Line and I was 17, 18.
If they got to take that shit out your thing,
no, them $20 add up.
No, kid, you don't got no money.
Yeah.
About that, man.
He ain't even been there.
Like he said, he said this. If he would have just left it alone.
And I can't imagine that guilt. I can't imagine that guilt.
Oh no, I get that. I get that. I can imagine it. So I understand where he's coming from. But if you would have just left it alone.
I mean, I'm sure he feels that way too.
He said that, but I'm just saying.
Ain't nobody fault.
But them officers.
I was about to call the name. But those guys in uniform that did not do their job. They said
that one of the friends supposed to say that he did take the drugs right before the officer.
And that's fine.
That shit going. All I'm saying is listen, I'm 1,000%. I hope they put him under the jail because that's justice. Mm-hmm. I just have no faith in the justice system. And
we need the lawyer from For Life.
For what?
They actually should let me be the lawyer.
Oh no.
Yeah.
The same God that he says that he expresses the existence of is the God that the Christians profess to believe in themselves, and the God that the Jews believe in. One God, the creator of the universe.
It's Allah. It's Allah. It's Allah. Arm, leg, my arm, head, that's Islam. Arm, leg, my arm, head, that's wisdom. My neck, wrist, riddle with ice, these lights hit on. Half wise man and highs man, stiff arm. Blue collar MC, white collar capable. The prodigy, the pocket me, quality rap ratio. Amused but confused where to put y'all. Something like the cat meeting 3 stacks in the black Johnny football. I learned from a nigga sipping Schlitz malt liquor, eating rice and cube steaks, banging ice cube tapes. My cards at face value, stack decks like Aztecs. I could rap 2012s if I have to. I'm proof niggas chasing me. Master level masonry, 33 degrees in the breeze, no sleeves. I flame Jamaican weed, please pray for me. New God flow, bring the shadiest atheist to the paper. I'm Richard Pryor on Sunset, you guessed it. Show so dope, your nose tingle. Red suit, single breasted. I could rock Barclays and Penny Hardaways with the backdrop of a Minister Malcolm X message. This is real rap and I'm inclined to spit black scientific. Every lyric read vivid like the hieroglyphs. There's truth in my literature, I got a flair for it. You sharpshoot in the booth, my flow is like the figure 4. I got this rap on tap, it's no basic brew. Sobering, no contact, I got LASIK view. Fort Knox, Gold Grill, niggas' faces blue. On your block, I'm like Spock in that spaceship coupe. Futuristic, I spewed it and view shifted. Truth is, I stand accused, I tutored the youth different. The black bar fish, I check chest so often. At best, I get Shakespeare-esque when shit talking. Tell me why I need a Basquiat when every bar I drop is art. All my abstract strokes for black folks. Steady hands, pink revivals. I ain't colorblind, so I color mine with Scott Heron, Bobby Bland vinyls. I don't own a Rembrandt or Warhol, just Romare Beard and those collages on the walls of my conscience. I am never rattled, I withstand shots. Child of survival, I was Stokely Carmichael in the sandbox. The shit I unsheath for deaf streets. The second I bless beats is just a bit fresher than Chef's quiche. Undefeated, blending the blues with a lit fuse. Please excuse the Don Shula in my maneuvering. All my shit classic, I put the cack in the casket. I agitated the flames and I resurrected the ashes. This is God work through a sinner. Every line, every rhyme, know I sign Bobby Seal and deliver. Arm, leg, my arm, head, that's Islam. Arm, leg, my arm, head, that's wisdom. My neck, wrist, riddle with ice, these lights hit on. Half wise man and highs man, stiff arm. Never need a control verse for shit that I control first. I give truth to Dianaires, salute the pioneers. Relaxed in the plush leather with the lights down. Mr. Taylor playing, shoot that fucker right now. This is free lunch.
Trees.
Trace Migos.
Trace Migos definitely. If she down with 2, she damn so down okay with 3.
What's wrong with that? It's a foursome.
And it's a train though.
It's a foursome.
Foursome train. It just got
It's
4
a double?
parts. It's 4
No,
parts.
double's 3.
Got 4 parts.
Quapple. Why can't a woman want to have multiple men?
Oh no, I think more women should want train ran
men
on.
can have. Oh, we started.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
We on? Mm-hmm. Oh, welcome back to the Barcast, the podcast that probably won't last. And we here with your baby's mama's cousin, sister, uncle, cousin, friend.
Play cousin.
Favorite part of the show? Ask the bar. And the Ask the Bar is if Saweetee is or wants a train ran on her.
No.
Not the question.
That's not the question.
You're leading.
Yes.
You're leading.
Please let the prosecution rest.
Go ahead. Okay.
We're gonna sustain.
Go ahead. So I can tell you how she got a train ran on her.
If a woman wants a sexual encounter with 2 men,
Yes. 2 or more.
We'll leave it at the threesome. If she wants a sexual encounter with 2 men, does that equate a threesome or does that equate a train?
Well, if I know math correctly, if 1, 2, 3, threesome, it sounds like it's a threesome to me.
Okay, thank you.
So we on the same page.
But
No buts.
when we talk about a threesome, is a threesome not a train?
No.
So for men
What
too.
is a train?
So for men too?
No.
What is a train?
A train is
Because we can't act like trains don't exist.
It's a vehicle.
A
So a train is only a
is
vehicle.
a taking of turns, and it is less intentional. It's less intimate. It is. No.
Who taking turns? Somebody got the front, somebody got the back.
Right. So it's not
No.
a train.
Yeah, that a threesome is not.
No,
a
that's
train.
why
That
they
is a
call it a
train.
train, because
That is
somebody's
why
in
they
the
call it a
front,
train.
somebody's in the back.
I get what you're saying, but
That's
at the
literally
same
what the
time,
definition
not.
is.
She's literally being carried.
Carrie.
That's literally what
You
it is.
ever seen the back of a train? It's another low. It's the front.
I hear what
No.
you're saying, but that's not.
No, but literally.
Oh,
So
okay.
what I'm saying is,
She's
this
the
is
engineer.
literally
Right.
the definition we were taught. So who taught y'all definition? That's what we're confused
So
at.
okay, my definition of what a train is if you do have multiple partners, but they take turns.
No. Who's about to sit in the room when there's a fine mount
When
just
I've
sitting
ever
there?
heard
What
of
am I wait
someone
for?
having a train, that was what the situation was.
Oh,
Really?
they lied to you. They lied to you.
Am I right? Is
Yes.
that,
I mean,
Your
that's
friends-
fine. That was
That's
my.
what- that's
but
what-
I get what they coming from in the
Yeah.
imagery of
And
that.
yes.
But at the same
So
time,
I think a bigger question is,
well, we went to the same
these are
schools.
simultaneous definitions, because I mean we all around the same age. The way we learned train was one thing. The way y'all learned was completely different.
Learning different from the island.
Really?
Well, the north and the west.
The now definition.
the noun down. Oh no, now it's now.
A series of railroad cars moving as a unit
What?
by a locomotive or by integral motors.
What? That is an actual.
Yeah, but that's a train. Listen, a unit, we working as a unit, that's not two people, that's three people.
So then a man can have a train ran on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? Time out. If y'all don't think
So
that
what
these
is
boys
a
down
threesome?
in Atlanta got
Then-
trains running on them.
Let's swap the question. Then what is a threesome? You asked us what a train was. So what is a threesome if a man with two women is also a train?
That's also a train.
Yeah, run a train on me. That's what that is. Men don't have no problem with it. It's the
That's
women
fine. No,
that
no, no.
wanna
You're not saying
change
that.
it.
But what
Because
is the
the word
difference?
train has a negative connotation.
It's no difference. It's no difference.
Oh,
if
let's
a man get a threesome, if a man get a threesome, he had a train ran on him, and he's
Okay.
perfectly fine with that.
Okay.
But the difference is when a woman has a threesome with two males, she don't want to hear that she had a train ran on them.
But
So they
it's
try
not-
to make
it does
different.
have
They try to
negative
make
connotation.
different.
I get what you're saying. I
It's
get
not
what
a
you're saying.
negative connotation. You just gotta accept it. If that's what you want, that's what you want.
Okay,
And
so don't use the-
Saweetee wanted a three-peat on her. She wanted.
Okay, so we don't use threesome no more. It's train. It's
Yeah.
one or the other. We can't use them
I'm with
interchangeably
you.
if there's no difference.
I'm with you.
Okay.
All trains are
So
good
this is what you
trains.
decide to agree with the women on.
Yes, trains.
I'm just gonna drink. And ironically, on the night that we discussed trains, there's no train.
Hey,
That's crazy.
listen.
Any other night.
Saweetee done had enough trains come through here for me tonight.
We always drink because it'll come through. That's crazy.
It's
Look at that.
eat too cold.
Saweetee.
Eat too cold for the
Saweetee done took all the trains. All of the trains with
A
Saweetee.
woman and two men is just
a
an
liberated
extra
threesome.
special experience.
It's
No. I don't. No.
Last night I was inside of you. Last night
All I'm gonna say
while
is,
making love
forget
to
that.
you, I
forget
saw
that. It's
the
a train.
stars, the moon, the mountains, and the rivers.
catch it.
I know all of that. I know all the words.
That's what
I lost
a
the words.
woman-
I
Yeah, I know all the words. I was gonna fuck it up.
When I said stars, you
It's been a
said
while.
stars?
It's been a while. It's been a while. I know that one.
Let's
though.
start up.
That's beautiful.
I know.
I was inside of
Play that
you.
with music. Play that with music in background with her.
Yeah, that's what I need so I can chime in on the words that I know real loud.
Because sometimes one can't do what the other can.
Ooh.
With the dragon.
Hey, listen,
Rah, rah, like a
Listen.
dungeon dragon.
listen. All I'm saying is, it don't matter who can do what. It's a train. That's all I'm saying.
I hear you.
Okay.
That's all
I
I'm
guess we're on
saying.
the same page. I just prefer to call it a threesome, foursome,
I like
five
sums.
sums.
If I'm gonna call it
Five
anything,
sums. That's an
I'm gonna-
orgy.
Yeah, that's
That's
what
a
that
orgy.
is. Orgy.
Or
Or some
gangbang.
cocky.
But wait, yeah, that's an orgy.
Depending on the numbers. If it's 4-1, that's a big old
But it's
train.
not at that point. It's
That's
not.
Amtrak.
It's not.
If it's
That's
4-on-1,
Amtrak.
that's a
Oh,
gangbang.
maybe that's the difference.
What?
It's whether there's one target or not. In a threesome, everybody is participating equally with each other. And maybe in a train, there's a target.
Woo!
And
I drink to the targets.
What smart dumb shit did you just say?
That made sense.
That
made sense.
That's a difference.
A threesome, everybody's with everybody.
Everybody's enjoying everybody.
Everybody's enjoying everybody. But in a train,
we both.
one person. And that's our target.
Yes, sir.
We got some things done today.
Everything
Yes,
goes
sir.
to that one person.
Yes, sir.
We ain't worrying about each other. This is the one person.
We about to ride
That's
this. We about to tear this
That
out.
makes sense. Okay, so now we back on different pages, but we on the same page.
We on the same page.
We on the same page, but we on different pages.
How we on different
The
pages?
definition's different again.
How?
The train is different than a threesome. We had just come together and say they're the same thing. We just call them different things.
Yeah.
But no, we're not saying that no more. They different.
We on the same page though. I want that. Yeah.
Yeah, we
One
on the same
target.
page, but the definition is no longer the same.
Okay.
We created different definitions.
Oh,
So, you get what I'm
okay,
saying.
yeah,
So now,
I'm tripping,
Saweetee.
It's definitely talking
So
about train.
what were they talking about?
If you think, listen,
She's talking about a train. She's the
She's
target.
She's
Definitely.
the singular target.
because unless Quavo had gay porn on his Xbox.
So what's the problem with that? What if she want to be the target? Why can't she want to be the target?
We didn't say it's bad.
We are with her. We are with her. 100%. Be the target. Listen, any way that these threesomes work, trust me, a guy ain't gonna argue unless you trying to turn that threesome into a train.
The other meat.
Yeah, in a threesome it would. In a threesome would.
No. Don't get me wrong now.
It might like cross a thigh.
Alright, I'm about to drink too much juice for the episode.
Don't get you wrong. We don't want to get you wrong. We don't want to get you wrong.
Oh no!
Wait, you
all I'm about to say is, you know.
You down for a threesome?
No. Hold up. All I'm saying is, So, I won't put that.
Come on with it.
I'm trying to tell you no.
Come on with it.
All I'm saying is, I've been in situations where there's been trains ran.
No, we talking about train. Okay, go ahead.
And I've been in situations where
you just
it's been a threesome. But the numbers ain't two guys and a girl in the threesome for me.
Okay, 2 girls and a guy. Yeah. So you would do a threesome, 2 guys and a girl?
No.
You would do a train, 2 guys and a girl?
Got it.
Okay.
So it's a difference.
Why not a threesome?
Why do I want to do any of that? I got all of that.
You got all the while.
Anything he got, I got that.
Denying your pleasure points.
Huh? Listen, trust me. As long as the faucet works, my pleasure points will be okay. Waterfall, Niagara Falls ever got broke?
What?
Hey, when it's natural. Hey, what that means is when it's natural, it's always gonna work, and it's always gonna do the job. That's all.
It's the pleasure principles of love.
Well, Raven around here eating people booty.
Oh. I never.
I don't know what episode that on, but if you listening, go back and find that.
I watch all the episodes so you find
I just tried to liberate the fellas to tell them that they are missing out because your erogenous zone, your G-spot is there.
What it goes back to is y'all always just want us to be gay or demasculine.
Y'all are gay.
Nico spoke for himself. Nico spoke for himself. Nico spoke for himself.
Lord, Nico.
Hey, y'all go run the views up, man. Ain't enough people heard what this man had to say.
Nico changed the game.
Subscribe. But that's all. That's all it is. I felt like she was. I really feel like that's why they broke up.
Oh, we're going back.
Was that
we're going back to the topic. Saweetee.
For the train or the threesome? They broke up.
I feel because didn't she say that like on the show or something that
she wanted it or that it happened?
No.
Okay.
So Justin LaBoy was trying to get her to say who would be her person that she would go to allow her man to have a threesome. He was referencing a woman, but she flipped it on him and was like, part of me. If my man was doing everything and me showing my gratitude to him would be having the threesome, then I would let him choose the man we could have the threesome with. And that's only just leading. She's not maybe
That's real right.
She's not.
That's real.
She's not into women, so of course, or she's not gonna put anybody on the spot, or her sexuality,
Or give him a hall pass without meaning to give him a hall pass. You know what I'm saying?
Let him pick the man. Pick the man. What do you got?
So why? So what he mad
That's
about?
what we're talking about,
That's so
Shad.
hypothetical.
Why would I pick a man to?
Why do y'all want women to be into women if they're not into women?
Nobody said that. All I'm saying is, if
But that's what
you,
she was
answered
asking
the
her.
question, and she
answered
didn't
the
even
question.
answer the question. She
that's
didn't even
Justin
answer the
LeBoy
question.
though.
But she didn't even answer the question. So who mad? Why they mad?
Because she flipped the question and
But
said,
she didn't answer it. She
"Well,
still
I'll
left it
let him
blank.
pick what type of penis he want to bring."
She was
into
making
the-
a statement,
What?
but she left it
What? What? You want me to pick the meat?
You want her to pick the
Come
cooch?
on.
Right.
No, you ain't listen. You ain't gotta pick. Just give me the okay to go pick it. You know what I'm saying? I go pick us something
Exactly,
good.
but that's what
No,
what they
because it's
wanted.
always
But
ladies'
that's not
choice
that.
anyway.
Exactly. So
So her
just
choice was a man.
Right.
yeah. No. See, that's why they ain't.
And that's where the problem lies.
That's
ridiculous.
That's why her Bentley
I
got
didn't
repoed. That's why she got Ray Rice. I don't condone that, but
Too soon.
too soon. Yeah. I really, but that's why I had a problem with it, because I don't condone like that at all. But I felt like it was just, I don't know. I think it all go back to her trying to make him gay.
He's from Atlanta, so.
Oh, go what?
It might be. It's in the water. I mean, it is. My bad,
Tell them
Corey.
you love him.
My bad, Corey.
Why? No.
My bad.
I didn't even say it.
My bad.
They can't. Yeah.
I mean, but hey, at least we could come together and say that, you know, that one target.
Yeah, I think we
That's
could
the one
agree
target.
on
That's the one target.
when
That's the
a
difference.
singular target is the train.
Slaughterhouse.
Ooh, not a slaughter. Yikes, yikes.
Hey,
Don't enter the dragon.
Yikes, spikes.
why
let the
not
dragon
enter the
enter.
dragon? You want 2 dragons.
And if she want 2 dragons, she want 2 dragons.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. But the thing is, you gotta accept that now. You can't just say you
She
want 2
accepted it. Quavo didn't accept it.
Well,
He didn't like that she wanted, or that she didn't even say she wanted 2 dragons.
Cause now I'm gonna
She
be
was-
like, my dragon
She
ain't
was
enough.
dodging the question,
No,
and he took it
And that's
wrong.
why
she shouldn't have dodged it that way.
Why?
She should have ducked.
That whole
She
thing-
should have went the other way.
Man.
with the your dragon isn't enough. It's the same thing. Is the Venus flytrap not enough?
Well, no, the thing is, the man was not built to be with one woman, but that's a whole nother
The man
story.
was not built, or just humans in general
What?
are not made to be monogamous. Don't just say men.
We doing that? Go ahead.
We're here.
Listen. Hey,
He brought it here. Trying to put it as men.
Listen, all I'm saying is,
you saying?
I think that over time,
Uh-huh.
this whole monogamy thing came about. Am I saying that that's a bad thing? No. But
But
I do think they didn't know about marriages and stuff before all of this. I do believe that these guys had multiple women. Maybe not all of them, but
I
definitely.
mean, even in the Bible, everybody had multiple
Exactly,
wives.
I know. But what I'm saying is, I think they had multiple women at the same time.
No, they had multiple wives at the same time.
people
Yeah.
do that now. That's still a thing now.
I mean, yeah, but
There's
not
nothing
as.
wrong with that.
No, ain't nothing wrong with none
You
of
just
it. Ain't
gotta
nothing wrong
be
with monogamy.
Yeah, you gotta know that, and you gotta be honest about it, and you gotta make sure that
And
that
you also
is.
got to pay to play.
But the thing is, that's what I'm saying. What is wrong with you? What are you talking about?
You gotta be able to afford multiple wives.
Hey,
Literally,
don't come out here.
literally
Don't
under
come out
Islamic
here.
law, a man can have 4 wives. With him having those 4 wives, he has to be able to provide for each of those 4 wives
My name
the
is Sean.
exact same thing, and that is a
Uh-oh.
Muslim name.
Yeah, I might
Rashad.
be able to.
Ooh.
Are
Hold
you?
up, I need to know
Have you
this.
taken your shahada?
I'm gonna take my shahada right now. Now what's next?
can't.
No. I'm not playing with Muhammad. I'm not playing with you.
Hey, no. I'm a big follower of Farrakhan. Yeah. Yeah. The honorable.
The honorable. You did the Hail Hitler side of
No, I did not. Oh my God.
Run it back.
Nah, man. I like Anne Frank.
Anne Frank?
Yeah.
You didn't just see.
Yes, Hitler and Frank. We going there. Okay. We connected a lot of dots.
I be all over the place sometimes. It's Raven's fault. She don't want. You don't see her keep pushing me.
I was just explaining how you have to pay to play.
And
Yes, you have to be able to provide for those 4 wives equally,
No, you
and
don't.
each of the 4 wives need their own dwelling,
Yes, you do.
living space separately under Islamic law.
So y'all all can't live in my kingdom?
What kingdom?
If they have their own dwelling,
In the lounge.
a compound.
You take that side of the couch. You
No.
take this side. Zay, if we gonna make it a foursome, you gotta have this couch.
Whoa, I ain't going to your wife.
Ain't we a trade? Oh no.
What the fuck?
Not keeping this to me.
What? The fuck?
You know what? That'll be good. I think that'll be alright.
No.
We should make it.
You better get your own shed.
I live on the west side. The fuck?
That's alright. I got locks.
Nigga,
You got what?
I'll be
I
damned.
got locks.
I'll be damned.
I'll lock it up. Y'all can have the heaters.
I got a big old bed over on the other side of town. I'm
Well, I can
good.
get some blow up mattress in here. We move the table off to the side. We'll be alright.
It's truly be Ray's Boom Boom Room.
I ain't trying to do you like R. Kelly.
Oh, Lord. What the fuck?
You know what?
Alright.
No, we just shouted out Farrakhan, Hitler, and Air Freight,
Oh,
and
God.
R. Kelly in one segment. We just gonna go ahead.
Them dots. Them dots.
We gonna go ahead and do what?
We gonna end it.
She don't want to go. We don't want to leave. Hey, I'm gonna drop that one.
Soprano.
But until next time, we'll see you. Oh, before we go, if you're listening, watching, however you like to tune into this, subscribe, and we'll see you next time here at the Barcast podcast about the
Let's go down on the west side, going north to the east to the south. Nigga, it's the best side. Get love from my local town, but it ain't nothing like the west side. From the trade to the city, my nigga, I get it. Yeah, I'm from the west side, to the west side. Welcome to the west side. Nigga, this the best side. Welcome to the west side. Welcome to the west side. Nigga, this the best side. Welcome to the west side. Let me start it off by rapping like this. Trey from the Trey in this bitch. Yeah, they call me Q. Loving basketballing on the field, I was a fool, I had to give my all. Yesterday I would lose, they respected me of course, but it only came from the sports. Little ass widow stuck in the Honda Accord. Had a voice, ball paid for what I couldn't afford. Me and my high school sweetheart was null and void. Still got a lot of love from the outsiders. Name ring bells, my little cousin told me about it. North side, what it is, y'all stand up. East side, grandma, you need your tombstone. South side, raised a nigga from the hill, man. West side taught a nigga that it's a dirty game. It go down in the trade, man, I love the trade. I hear the cops out right now, but they can't stop us, man. West side, let go, let go. Welcome to the west side. Welcome to the west side. Welcome to the west side. The west side story. Welcome to the west side. 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 Transitions is a motherfucker. Be ready, you get your ass ate up. Only the strong survive. It's a jungle out here. We hate it, but it's a law. Learn that bitch to take over, man. Sub none, motherfucker. The sheriff know me down the street at the Dollar Tree. It's kinda crazy cause I never ever thought I'd be that type to have to go by ziplocs in the middle of the day. I ain't have it on the north, but guaranteed it down the way. North side stand up, go ahead and groove a little. South side bad bitches, you know them bougie niggas. niggas. East side foreign trade, witness this shit here face to face. West side swear to God that they really shooting niggas. I always a gun spray when I lay it down. So when I wake up, yeah, I think it every day now. Then I'm reminded I'ma take over the game, but how? Earning my stripes, I guess that's how I get these flagrant smiles. All of this shit seem fake, but I can't let it eat me. It's a cold world, but I'm prepared for every season. Ooh, we, Q and the QC, learn vividly, do what you please, snake steady. Listen, I got it going on the west side. Sorry's loud. It go down on the west side, north to the east to the south. Nigga, this the best side. Get love from all over the town, but it ain't nothing like the west side. From the trade to the city, my nigga, I get it, I get it. It's something about the west side. West trying to take it to a whole nother level. West side mean a whole nother schedule, but my time is shine bright like a bezel. New sound for that ass fire, no devil. Top shot, but it's only round one. Stand down, son, niggas got a lot of guns. Never ever been, but heard a lot of stories. You know me, then you know me, I ain't fucking worried. If I'ma go, then I'ma go, I won't be very scary about what I'ma do, it's not what you gon' let me. Rolling up, I'm blowing this heavy. It's an aura from the west that you just can't compare it. From the state where they chase a nigga like Tom and Jerry. Heavy metal, I got that Led Zeppelin. Deep purple, cold heart froze, who need a levy? These dreams in between reality, it got me dreading. These west side stories, 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 these west side. You west side stories, you west side stories.